For the record, please state your name.
My name is Zeb Perkins. Most folks around here know me as the Witch. Though, truth be told, I'm not a man of magic or faith. I'm just good at making costumes.
The audio you're hearing is from an interrogation that took place after the criminal was brought in for questioning after being caught by Mystery Inc. We have gained access of this recording for documentation. This is the Scooby-Doo Files.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. How'd you end up in this situation?
When brought in, the criminal was still in his witch costume.
Alright, here's how it went down. Me and my partner Zeke, big fella, quiet type, we heard about a truck coming through the bayou one night. Only thing heavier than that mud was the load of money it was carrying. Cold, hard cash. I'm talking enough to keep us sitting pretty good for a long time. So we planned a little midnight withdrawal, if you know what I mean. Nothing fancy. Just block the road, scare the driver, grab the goods. And it worked. Mostly.
Mostly?
Well, the truck didn't exactly stop. It swerved, skidded, and wham! Straight into the swamp. Sunk faster than a stone. All that money, sitting somewhere under that murky water. Now me and Zeke, we didn't know the exact spot it went down. And if you've ever been in that swamp, you know it's like looking for a needle in a haystack full of gators.
So your plan was to find the location of the money?
Well, we needed a way to keep folks out while we were searching for it. Couldn't have locals sniffing around. Then I remembered an old bayou legend about a witch who had a zombie. I figured we become that legend, made it real. Nobody would come within 10 feet of that water.
So is that why you made the costumes?
Yeah, that's when we made the costumes. I had a tall hat, raggedy dress, some paint over a dirty Halloween mask. So you can't just wear the mask. You gotta use that special paint to make it look like real flesh. And Zeke, well, his mother taught him how to sew when he was a little boy, so he made this amazing, perfect zombie costume. He could act it, too. All hunched over, slow steps, not saying a word. Folks saw us once or twice and poof, they were gone. Worked like a charm. Until they showed up.
Who?
Oh, you know who I mean. The kids with the dog.
He's referring to Mystery Inc. and Scooby-Doo, who just happened to fall into the case on a regulation fishing trip.
They come rolling into town in that bright green van with the flower on it, started asking questions. They poked around the village, then the swamp. One night they got too close, so I did the best I could to scare them and sent Zeke lumbering after them. Figured that'd be enough.
It wasn't.
But they kept coming back, splitting up, snooping around, or searching spots once or twice. Every time we thought we had shaken them, there they were again. They looked harmless, but that dog had bite.
Now, tell me about the voodoo dolls we brought in for evidence.
Oh, those things? Well, I knew a guy years ago that believed in that stuff. He taught me how to make dolls. Now, I don't personally believe in voodoo, but I thought if the kids saw themselves that way, they might think twice about what they were doing.
Please describe the night you got caught.
Yeah, the night we got caught, it was a foggy one. We were dragging the swamp bottom near the old shack when we heard them out there, whispering, sneaking. Next thing we know, bam, a net drops from the rafters. I think his name was Shaggy. I never heard anyone with that name before. And that red-headed girl, she was pretty. They'd rigged up some kind of trap for us.
And then?
Well, of course, I tried to wiggle out, but the more I fought, the more tangled I got. Zeke wasn't any better. Tripped over a pile of rope. And then those kids, all smiles, and went to pull our masks off.
And they see you're just...
Two ordinary folks, muddy and caught red-handed. They even found our magnet we were trying to use and fished the truck locks box out of the swamp.
Zeke the zombie was also brought in for questioning, but refused to talk. Police said he just looked at the walls with the same lifeless expression.
Anything else you want on the record?
Yeah, I guess I should have known better. Legends are good for scaring people, but the truth always comes out sooner or later. Especially when there's a gang of meddling kids and a dog involved.
With the witch and zombie turned over to the local authorities and charged with theft and attempted robbery, the stolen cash was recovered from the swamp, and the old Bayou legend returned to being just that, a legend. Freddie Jones from Mystery Inc. has gone on record saying this was one of the scariest cases the gang ever solved. Even though the witch and magic wasn't real, Mr. Jones thinks it forever changed his perception of the world around him. That does it for another episode of the Scooby-Doo Files. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more videos like this one.